Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. Fire Emblem Warriors is finally out on the Nintendo Switch, and you guys already know we've been super hyped for this release. We've been covering the trailers, we've been doing reactions, and now it's finally here. So how we're going to do this today, we're going to show you the first impressions, right? We're going to cover the gameplay, we're going to show you some features, and at the end of the video, I'll leave you with the prologue mission so you guys can enjoy the gameplay and some more cutscenes. So before we do that, please enjoy the intro.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Alright, so that was pretty awesome, folks. We saw some of the characters that will be in the game. I know for sure I saw Ryoma, so I got hyped right away. Right in the beginning, you get to choose whether you're going to be Rowan or Liliana. So you have a choice of two characters right there. Obviously, it's going to be male or female. Whatever choice you use, that will be your character in the game. Both are awesome, and both have tremendous gameplay behind them. Now, you get to choose between easy, normal, and hard. Easy will be for your newcomers. Normal will be for experienced players that are familiar with Dynasty Warriors franchise, and hard will be for the ultimate challenge. Then you have the option of choosing casual or classic. This is very similar to Fire Emblem. Casual, your heroes will return in the next chapter if they die. Classic, once your soldier is fallen, they will not return. So very important to choose there. Then you have the option of slow and steady and quick and efficient. With slow and steady, you'll have some in-game menus pop up like level ups, guides, mission briefs, and the other option you'll have less menus. So be sure to create your save data and enjoy the cutscene.
I won't let you defeat us! Your power is nothing compared to the bonds that connect us. Your madness ends here and now!
Our friends, our world's counting on us! We won't let it be destroyed! Together!
All of us
Shall win! Let's get it!
Alright, so now it's showtime. This is where we get to see the action and the gameplay we've been long awaiting. As you know, Fire Emblem Warriors is a collaboration with the creators of Dynasty Warriors, combined with the storyline of Fire Emblem. Right, so you guys most definitely know that already, but just in case it's your first time checking out any video on this game, that's just a quick synopsis. Now, as far as the techniques used, it is a hack and slash. So you're going to be fighting a lot of enemies at once, and you're going to chain up some incredible combos, and trust me folks, it is a lot of fun and very addictive. So if you're a fan of the Dynasty Warriors series, you're going to love this. If you're a fan of Fire Emblem, you're going to fall in love with the Dynasty Warriors series because you're being able to capture those amazing Fire Emblem characters with a different twist and a more personal experience with each character. So as you see, upon going through the missions, you at some point will unlock the opportunity to play with a different character. At that point, you can switch back and forth by pressing up or down. So you see we switched from Rowan right over to Marth, and you're doing special combos that just look beautiful and amazing. And I'm telling you, you're going to get really hyped, especially when you hear the game sound and the mechanics, experience the is just incredible. Look at this hack and slash. It's just sick. Game moves really fast, and that's what I like as well, because you're able to get from point A to point B fairly quick. And the changing the characters is really easy, so you can experience all types of action with each of the heroes. You see here, we switch over to Corrin. They all have their own special moves as well. The strong attacks have a different variation. As you see, the combos do tally up. We were able to get up to about 250 right there. And this is just the beginning. I mean, I'm sure it goes up higher. And look at that. Quickly transform into the dragon. Sick stuff, man. I was so hyped when I saw this. I couldn't believe it. It was just like unreal. So there you go with super fast hacking and slashing. This is incredible. And there you go again with that super. And that's pretty much it. So that's just like the standard basics of the game, right? You have your light attack, and then you have your heavy attack or your strong attack. You know, if you stun your opponent, you have the option of using that strong attack and then following up with another attack in order to do a special move. And once your meter is full, the screen will prompt you to press A, and you can do an even more awesome animation type of attack. So this is pretty straightforward here. We're going off to the next section, and we're going to get into another cutscene. So there's a lot of cutscenes, folks, so you get a good amount of story.
We can take on anything.
Everything we've lost. We're going to take it all back!
Alright, so before we go into the prologue, I'm going to show you guys some of the features, right? So you have story mode, you have history mode, which from what I hear is a very addictive and fun mode where you get to relive classic Fire Emblem maps and some, stories that are separate from the story mode. You got your warrior gallery in which you can hear the voice reenactments, you can hear some of the soundtrack, you can see what illustrations you unlock, along with the records hall. And if you want to check out the sounds, everything you unlock shows up in chronological order as well. You also get to see the cutscenes again as well if you're into that kind of stuff. And there's also in-game achievements. I'm not going to show you all of them because I do not want to reveal some spoilers. But the badge list is pretty intense. As you see, it's fairly long. So there's some stuff that you can chip away if you're into collecting achievements and stuff like that. Now, you can also check out guides if you want to learn how to play. You can also access your amiibos and get in-game presents. You have the option of copying your data, deleting your data. The game comes in several different languages. You can play in English, French, German, Italian, or Spanish. So a good amount of variety right there. And there's also downloadable content that you can purchase through a season pass or through individual packs. So folks, let's check out the prologue.
No way am I sitting on the throne. Let Leanna take it instead. I'm gonna be Aetolus's most powerful knight.
Well, I don't want it either. You could be a knight and a king.
You know I don't want to be both.
I'm not taking the crown.
And again with the bickering. You two stand at the cusp of adulthood. What would he think of it if your father saw you acting like this?
Prince Darius of Gristone has arrived.
Darius is here? All right! I know I'll beat him
Rowan!
today.
No sparring today! He already promised he'd help me with my studies. Are you listening?
Just you wait. You're gonna lose to me again.
Whenever you're ready, Rowan.
You say you'll beat him again, but Darius has never lost to you to begin with. Are you all right?
Now then, let's see what Leanna can do. If you meant to sit and watch, then you are very much mistaken.
I don't normally wield a sword when I'm so outmatched. But if it means that I'll get better, then I'm happy to oblige.
You know what is ideal. Strength and wisdom alike, both in equal measure.
the sky!
What the heck?
We're under attack! Sound the alarm! What are those things?
They're going
The
for...
throne room!
If she's up there, then...
Mother's in danger!
Mother!
You two must keep going. Leave your mother's safety to me.
But...
No, I'm coming with you!
You can't. The enemy is already inside the castle. If you're captured...
Prince Rowan, Princess Leanna, we've been looking everywhere. It isn't safe here. We have to get you to the secret passage at once.
What are you talking about?
An emergency escape route, my lord. The Queen is already on her way there.
All right, then. Let's hurry to join her.
We're coming, Mother.
Both of you.
Alright, so now we're back to some gameplay. If you look on the top right hand side, it tells you what your mission objective is. You also get a mini map which will tell you where the enemies are and also where your teammates are. If you look closely at the map, if you see a sprite of a character, that's where your team is at. You can also look for red dots to know where your opponents are. Also, if there's an objective, it will be marked on the map as well. You also get an option of doing a warrior special, which again, if you press A, you'll be able to unlock something incredible. Inside of the match, the opponents drop tomes and potions that you can use to heal up. And just check out this beautiful special right here. I really like how this was set up. I'm very impressed with the gameplay. It looks amazing on 1080p. It's just incredible. I've even seen videos where they show it in 720p with 60 frames per second, and it looks incredible also, folks. So if you're looking to stream it, just make sure you stream it on Twitch, because remember, Nintendo does not allow you to stream on YouTube. Something recent with the Nintendo Creator Program. So if you folks are part of that, just want to let you know in advance, I will be streaming this only on Twitch. And I plan to stream this most likely next week in a combination of Shadow War. So I was stating earlier, you do have in-game missions. As soon as you approach your target, it will prompt the in-game mission start. In which most cases you'll be fighting, in this version, stronger monsters that will block a certain area. Very similar to Dynasty Warriors, where you have to fight like a captain. Similar concept. And we're just hacking away, slashing, defeated that monster, and it's pretty simple stuff right there, right? Nothing crazy. I think this game is very easy for anyone to pick up. It's not super complex, at least not in the beginning. As you get further along in the game, there's going to be bigger waves of enemies, and there's going to be stronger, opponents, obviously. So the idea is to be able to switch back and forth before, among your team, and be able to complete those objectives quickly as possible. So enjoy this last cutscene, folks, and we'll come back in and recap.
Mother, are you okay?
Yes, but I can't make it through. The two of you must go without me.
No, we can't!
Take this shield and hurry to the temple.
Mother, we can't just leave you behind!
There isn't time to argue about this. Prince Darius, please watch over my children.
You have my word. Come on, we have to go.
No way! Mother, you're coming with us!
This whole passage is coming down around us. We have to go.
I'm sure we'll find another way out of the castle. Now, get going.
Come on.
Alright, so there you have it, folks. This is Fire Emblem Warriors on the Nintendo Switch. And to give you a fair review based on what I've played so far, I think we did about 20-30 minutes of the first beginnings of the game. As you can see, visually the game looks amazing. As far as the character adaptations, it's pretty on point. I think they did a great job of getting the voiceovers correctly done. The way the characters look, it's beautiful, right? We get that point. Now, the biggest criticism of Dynasty Warriors and these hack and slash games is that it gets repetitive and boring after a while, right? So I think they did an incredible job in adding the history mode, which was also available in Hyrule Warriors. So that's going to give you something to do separate from the story mode, and it'll allow you to grind and repeat and relive some of those great memories from Fire Emblem. What I also did like too is they added a lot of cutscenes. So you do your hack and slash, get your combos up, and then there's a character dialogue scene, and then there's also a movie cutscene. So I like the combination of the two. It definitely keeps the player engaged into the story, and it keeps it very live and refreshing. So I think that definitely makes up for the prior criticisms of the Dynasty Warriors franchise. And like I said earlier, if you love Fire Emblem, this game is going to capture your attention. You're going to enjoy it. I mean, pretty certain about it. My opinion, I love it. And I can't wait to continue playing it. I wanted to put out this video for you guys quickly so you can see and get a good idea of how it is so that you can pick up the title. It's available on the Switch. It's available on the 3DS as well. And that's pretty much it. So I do hope you enjoy this review. As I find out more and as I continue playing, I'll obviously share that with you guys. If it's your first time checking out the channel, then you already know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe for future Fire Emblem Warrior videos, alright? So I appreciate the support always. Peace out, folks.